If you love the relaxed beauty of coastal living mixed with the cozy charm of cottagecore, today's DIY projects are just for you. In this video, I'm creating beautiful cottagecore coastal DIYs and the vintage cottage charm all on a budget. For our first project, these are the items that we'll be using. This actually came from an Amazon paper bag. You know, they have like the buffer in between the paper layers. This one came from one of them. The next time you order anything from Amazon and it comes in a brown paper bag, just pull it apart and look to see if you have anything like this on your bag. I know sometimes the bags just come with empty air that puffs it up. But I was so surprised when I opened this one and saw it. I'm like, yes, this is going to be used for my projects. So as you saw, I painted my wood round with 2 coats of the white paint. And now I'm using a dry chippy brush. And I'm just going across the board. I don't want to give it a full coverage. And after I did that, I took another chippy brush and some brown paint. I show you in the beginning the paints that I was planning to use, and I'm going across in the same direction like the blue, but I'm only going to go half of it, or maybe a quarter of it, or maybe 1/3 of it, just a small portion of it. And I'm doing this because this is where my sand is going to be. I'm not using actual sand. That mesh paper that you saw in the beginning, that is what I'll be using for my sand. And so after I painted that and dried it with the heat gun, I am now tearing the paper, because it's actually paper. I'm now tearing that to give me just a slant curve like a half a moon or a crescent moon. And then I use some hot glue, put that down, and I'm putting the mesh on top of that because that's gonna hold it. Now if you want, you can use like a liquid glue or tacky glue or school glue. It doesn't matter what you use as long as you get your piece held down properly. And after that, I trimmed off the excess, and now I'm going in now with a little bit more of blue paint. I think this is true blue. And I'm going to paint this little anchor that I had in my stash. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack, maybe 3 or 4. I don't remember exactly how many comes in the pack, but I've had this in my stash. So I just painted it, just randomly painted it in some colors. Now I got some wooden letters also from Amazon. I will link this down in my description box below. And I selected the letters to spell the word summer. I didn't have any M, so I used a W for that because of course you can improvise. And here I'm just going over my anchor with a little white paint. And after I did that, dried it, and then I'm just going to add some Mod Podge. I'm doing this, you don't have to add your Mod Podge here, you can add it afterwards. Or if you have the Mod Podge spray, you could actually take this outside and just spray everything. Now I'm drilling 2 holes for my hanger using my handy dandy Hardell drill. After I drilled that, I added, it's one of those hangers that came from Dollar Tree decor stuff. You know, we don't throw anything out. That was tossed to the side somewhere. I found it just in time and I use that as my hanger. And now I'm just placing my pieces down on the board, just putting them down to see how I want them to look. If we haven't met yet, my name is Christine. I am so thankful that you're joining me here today. If you're coming over from any of the other channels and enjoying the content, I hope you consider sticking around. And now I'm adding a piece of jute around my anchor and I'm gonna glue that down. Now this is optional, you don't have to add jute if you don't want to, but of course I'm doing coastal, so of course it has to look like some semblance of coastal, right? So if you have an anchor, you need your rope. Now here I go again with some other stuff, just adding these to this sand. Everything that I'm using right here came from the Dollar Tree. I had those stones in my stash. I had those little sailboats in my stash. The shells came from Dollar Tree. The beads, the gems, the pearls, all of those came from the Dollar Tree. And then I wanted my letters to slant a little bit, so I slanted them, and now I'm using wood glue as well as just a tad bit of the hot glue to glue that down. And once I had everything glued down, I'm going over everything again with some Mod Podge. Let me know down below what you think about this, and you will see more of this in the final reveal. This video is a part of the Everything Summer playlist, and this is hosted by my friend Katie, Lady Red Crafting, and Lisa or Grey House, and their guest host is Tracy from Country Charm by Tracy. These ladies are super talented, my friends. You have to check them out. Links to their channels will be in the description box below, as well as the playlist. Make sure to check them out when you get done watching this video. Now for this one, I decided to go cardboard partially. So I took a plate, traced out my circles, took a ribbon spool, traced out my circles, cut that out, and now we have 2 donut rings. I'm going to glue them together using some hot glue, and what I'm making is a wreath. I love using cardboard, and this one was very thick, so it came in very handy. Now I had some nautical rope that I had already used. Pull them apart, and I'm going to be, so I am just gluing down the end of the rope, and I'm going to wrap this around tightly as much as I can until I am all done. But to make sure that the cord is nice and tight, I was twisting it as I was wrapping it, and in some areas I glue and other areas I just continue going. And now it's all done. I still had a little piece that was left open. I got this piece of faux leather. I had a winter boot that went bad, and I just pulled it apart. And like I always say, I don't throw anything out. So I used a piece of that to cover the raw cardboard. And now here I am again with some more shells and more sailboats. And I'm going to just glue those on in different spots until I was happy. And then once I was done, also had this ribbon in my stash. I believe I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. So I made a double loop bow, dovetail the ends, and I'm going to glue that right under the star on the wreath. Added a piece of baker's twine at the back for hanging. Some of those same beads, pearl beads that I had, I just used a miter shear to cut those in halves, glue those on top of the shells, and wrap this one up. Make sure to stick around for the end because you're gonna love the final reveal. Next up is this piece that I got from the Dollar Tree. This could easily be a craftier stash video because all of this I am just clearing out my stash. So I'm removing the back from this piece, and you know we don't do glitter on this channel. Rather than paint it, I decided to use some caulking to cover that glitter, and then I remembered, okay, well maybe you should just paint it first before you add your spackle. But this was already halfway on there, so I decided to keep going, and then afterwards I gave it a good coat of white paint and I left that overnight to dry. So while that is drying, I am now working on the inside piece. I had this piece of mermaid burlap fabric in my stash. Got this from the Dollar Tree too. Of course, I'm clearing out my stash. So I'm going to glue that on top of my insert. So I just added some hot glue, flip that over, place it on the fabric, and then I remember that I should use some glue stick to just reinforce that. I peel it off, added the glue stick, and then I'm using some heat further secure that to make sure that it wasn't lifting. Took the scissors, trimmed off the excess, and now we are going to embellish. Here we go again with some more shells, and the piece that I took out from the center, I'm putting that back on. So I just placed the shells down. Guys, I am so close to 5,000 subscribers. If you're here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would love if you would do so. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and also press like and hype. Any action that you take on the video signals to YouTube that you enjoying the content, and they will push it out to more viewers like yourself. If you would like to connect with me outside of YouTube, these are the places that you can find me. If you scan that QR code, that will take you to my Linktree address, and there you can find all the associated social media links. So now my frame is dry. This is of course the next day. I took a sponge dabber and Waverly chalk paint in pool, dabbed that onto my frame. And then I took the fan brush and added the same paint to the frame, not to the frame, to the shells. And after I added that, dried it, and then now I am ready to put that on the inside. Scripture today is one of my favorite, Psalm 67, 3-5. May the peoples praise you, God. May all the peoples praise you. May the nations be glad and sing for joy. For you rule the peoples with equity and guide the nations of the earth. May the peoples praise you, God. May all the peoples praise you. Amen. And here we are for the final reveal. Guys, let me know which one of these is your favorite. I absolutely love them, but I think the wood round, the swag, the door swag, the summer sign, they're all my favorite, but that's just me. So let me know which one was yours. Don't forget to check out Katie's channel, Lisa's channel, filled with talented creators and lots of summer inspiration. If you enjoyed this video and would love to see more of what I do on this channel, I suggest this video right here, and be sure to come back tomorrow because I have another video, what would you make?